Alright guys, welcome back to some more 13 Sentinels. So from the looks of it, we got ourselves a couple of choices, and what I'm doing is I'm pretty much going through the remembrances of most of these characters, at least so I can get most of them to the halfway point. Afterwards, pretty much focus on Juro from then on until I can get him to like maybe, 70, 80? Because there's a couple of storylines that can't be unlocked until we get almost every character at the 80% ranges. And then there's destruction mode, which won't open up, the third half at least, until I complete all of Juro's story. So there's a lot to do, and we're going to do it. With that said, guys, hope you all continue to enjoy watching, and let's keep it rolling. Alright everyone, returning back to Keitaro Miura.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
Alright, so we got, like I said before, wow, hold on. 4 different spaces, or branching paths here. Okay.
I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Juro-kun. At least that's what he told me. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi story about traveling through time. It only ever felt to think it. Why we're just that thing is beyond, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? I checked the library for any, but in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? Nothing's changed today either.
Alright, we can either try. I don't know how we're gonna get to 1945. No, we are in 1945. I don't know how we're gonna. I have to talk to Natsuno Minami. And. Or I can. You know, I'll find out.
I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945.
Oh, I thought we were in 1945.
Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close.
Alright.
I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so we ended up in the 1945 branching path. A newer one. Look at the design of this park though. Can I get anything? Can get that shiny thing over there? Oh, is that a pail? Oh, it's a pail. I thought it was a ball.
Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes, I admit she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
I can definitely say for sure that he would humor her with the whole UFO interest. Oh, Chihiro.
Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No. She just... looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
No, that is your sister.
Chihiro, if she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you.
You know, the only thing I'm not sure I'm doing right is if I'm going in the right order when I pick all these characters, because right now my main goal is to get everyone at 50%, then start back at Juro, get him to like maybe 70, 80, just so that I can start getting everyone else at 80 to unlock, what's his name, Goto's storyline further. So I don't know if it's proper to play it the way I'm playing it, or there's a proper chronological way to play each character.
I saw when the war supposedly August of 1940. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months.
And it doesn't help that after what we learned about Chihiro downloading her memories into other clones of herself. That really is his sister, though.
Our mother's terrible at so I'd never. It's peace. Even Chihiro took it.
Alright, is there anything else?
In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san. She must know something. Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended. If she's... I have no... She's or...
Can I go into school? No? Oh, we can.
It's still here. It's been renovated, but I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Oh, we made it to the school. We can definitely sneak in further.
There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up, and really has been 40 years.
Alright, so we made it through where the factory was, to Sakura High School, and now entering the old building, the old school building hallway. Can we enter one of these buildings? Oh, old memories.
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san, and where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Can we enter one of the classrooms? Like with other characters, we can usually enter them.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san, thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs. Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special. But I'm glad you liked it. What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
Yes, I am.
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
I feel bad for her if only because of what's going on with Juro.
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
Yeah, it's the time to get distracted by Natsuno.
Natsuno-san's over there. Everyone's staring at me. I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
Hey, you! You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Wow.
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go. Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Natsuno-san, I met you before. Back in 1945. And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, jeez, how do I put this? Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building? We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
All right. Then we'll talk about it there. Let's go. I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future. BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here, and I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel? And did she say it was made by aliens? It's a top-secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
She doesn't even know he already knows about it all.
This... BJ. I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
Keitaro. Ryura.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes.
Wow.
My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
Even Mira is like, okay.
Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Yeah, show us.
Alright, hold on. We went through a lot. Okay. Shimanami. Alright.
This log, if you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two, I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl. You know I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Of course I do.
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
Holy cow. Wait, Yuki is her mother? How? Wait, and I thought that was his alternate timeline, so he was really from the future instead of not in the past of 1945?
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
Alright, that was a lot to take in, because I'm not understanding. Wait, Yuki's story is... Alright, the rule of time travel is you're not supposed to meet... Obviously, you're not supposed to meet yourself, but what happens if you meet your daughter? Don't you already alter time already? Isn't that why there's like different scenarios for each character, and in terms of their love lives, in terms of like their actions? It's so weird. So I'm assuming that I'm still sticking by the fact that Miura right now is from the Miura from 2188 is from an alternate timeline. That you know what? Oh, we need to play with the others to see what comes up, because I'm still at a loss. I thought the story was getting more and more clear, but it's just a little bit more confusing. Okay, well, let's move on. Alright, we're gonna continue on with Takatoshi Hijiyama.
Mm-hmm. Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep? The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the... It's strange. After all...
Alright, so we just came out of Okino's place. I remember he was probing his mind, if anything.
If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough. I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
I really don't need to eat the yakisoba pan, if I even have one. Is there anything to examine on this part of the old school building? It's not. Walkway it is.
Okino.
There you go.
What's going on? Why do I feel like this?
You know, it's been a while since I've seen that talking cat.
I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so I ended up bringing food for it every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
No, I'm not gonna wait till it's done eating. Are you done? Alright, fine. Said I wasn't.
Oh. There's something under the can.
And I do it anyway.
Looks like 150 yen. Oh. Okino, are you still trying to look after me?
Oh, that was pretty, clever of him. Alright. I'll see if I can pick both of them. Can I interact with
Isn't
anyone here?
she my Yakisoba Pun angel?
Okay.
She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait, if she's a student here, then that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that Yakisoba Pun.
Oh, we got a new mission, people. Get that yakisoba. Let's hope they still have it.
There it is.
Jeez, almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just one left. Your finest Yakisoba Pun, please. Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh, we got it.
This is the same Yakisoba Pun from back then. It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire. I can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while, and now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba pan.
Yakisoba pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba pan. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My yakisoba pun angel.
That should be her name from now on. Yakisoba
This should be good.
Angel.
I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino.
Oh, you better not take it. Alright, so one path led to him meeting the Yakisoba Pan Angel and getting one himself. One of the things I noticed during this flashback sequence that I actually liked was, again, the backgrounds, didn't have to be so lively. They could have just been static, but what we ended up seeing in the background while he was suffering from hunger was the train, passing us by. And I like that. And it actually curved around too to the other track. And I was like, wow. They took the developers here took their time with the game. It looks like it's just a 2D side scroller, but there's more to it in terms of background as well. Like what I just said earlier about how people just like coming out of the blue and talking while you're talking with a certain NPC. I found that really cool.
You changed clothes?
Wow, I can feel the disappointment from here. Want me to get back into the skirt?
I don't care.
It's just that the skirt's kind of breezy. I don't have much on underneath it. Makes me feel pretty exposed, I can't just walk around in the wind and traffic like that. Just think of what could happen.
Stop that. You're clearly enjoying this, no matter what you say. And you don't have to be so lewd about it.
If we're seen outside, the staff might chase us off the property. Once the afternoon classes are over, we'll head back. You stick around here until then.
I better eat this before something happens.
Now, time to finally enjoy my...
Ah, no. I should have had it before I met this dude.
Do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Okay, time to dig in.
The enjoyment, man.
Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the Yakisoba Pan Angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when?
And yet you forgot.
Good grief.
We're having a flashback in a flashback.
You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. Any requests?
Yakisoba pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet. That's...
Wow. Can't argue with that logic.
Alright, do I follow him or do I go my own way? Let's see.
Who's there? A female student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here?
Is she gonna make me forget with her gun?
Wait, have we met somewhere?
Maybe not.
She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba pan angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
I was right. I was right.
Yakisoba pan angel, why?
Okay. That was entertaining. I really did like that that part of the storyline so far. That should definitely be Megumi's name from now on. But yeah, this is a good stopping point right now, guys. I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you for watching. Until the next one.